that's why I've not been into it, dude.
Into football?
Like the sports
Watching
games.
football? Because you have to kiss when
you kiss other dudes.
Is that what they do during these drafts or whatever? The fantasy football
they practice French kissing.
And every commercial break.
Yeah.
Wait,
every
fantasy football is for them to practice French kissing?
Yeah, between every commercial, however many dudes are there have to pair up.
They have to pair up,
and then
do you switch?
You French kiss the entirety of commercials,
and then do you switch after partners?
Yeah, after each commercial.
So you have to kiss a lot
partner.
of men at one football game.
Yeah, like passionately.
First off, we start the day out with Dave giving me fucking rules. Like showed up.
Guidelines.
No. He gave me a rule.
Rule?
He says I'm not allowed to mention your 5-gallon fucking bladder of milk in your truck.
I think by now we know it's not real. I need photo proof before she can talk about it again.
He's like, no more of that joke. That joke that nobody likes it. Nobody likes when you talk about Caleb's milk in his truck. We need proof.
Yeah.
If you're in your car right now, I want you to take your eyes off the road and comment on the YouTube video right this second and tell me if you like the whole 5 gallons of milk in Caleb's truck or not.
Yeah, like
is Dave correct or is he wrong?
If you would like to have that, like if you just had a nice apparatus, 5 gallons of cold milk, just always.
How does it say cold? First off,
you run it, you bypass it through the AC system, and you connect the coolant to that, and then it just keeps.
You're mixing coolant and milk.
It's Freon. It's safe.
Well, it's Freon. Yeah, it's cooling the tubes down. You know, just like how they would in AC.
Okay, first off, this vote wasn't whether or not people want the milk in their car. The vote is whether or not they like hearing about your milk in your truck.
Yeah, but like you gotta. If that's something they would do, they're like, yeah, I like hearing about it because that's my dream. Like that's what I wish I had. I wish I had 5 gallons of ice cold milk just ready to nozzle right into my mouth as I'm driving on my way to work each morning or on my way back from work.
You know how many people like stomachs can't handle milk and it makes them fucking blast?
But the ones who can, do you know how many of them enjoy coming home from work milk?
They love it, dude. The ones who can handle milk are all powerful, and they're just drinking it always, dude. They do it for fun.
They are lactose enhanced.
Yeah, they
dude,
love it.
I've heard women say that it's a turnoff seeing a dude like
I've heard that
order
too.
milk.
Yeah, but do you think I want to even be with a woman who's like, I only like weak men? You think I'm gonna be like, if I get a glass of milk and someone's like, ooh, major turn off, your bones are strong. You think I'm gonna be like, what?
You're like, I deadlifted 700 pounds.
Shut up, bitch. I'll drink as much fucking milk as I want. Go ahead and try to stop me.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean, I know genetically our bodies are not meant to be having milk after we aren't babies. Like it's just not right for most people. Thankfully, I don't think I'm lactose intolerant.
Is that it? Like we're just not. I mean, it is kind of like a weird thing that we grabbed onto. If you think about it, like, hey, milk that cow and we'll drink it.
We'll drink that.
Like, hey, look at what that baby calf is getting. I want that.
Good. And then they forgot it at one point. They're like, shit, where's that bucket of milk that we had? And we're like, and then a couple of weeks later, they found it, but it's not milk no more.
It's butter.
It's something else.
What is it?
And they're like, well,
is it cheese?
We could try it. I think it coagulates and starts to.
Is that how cheese was invented? Somebody lost a bucket of milk?
Yeah, they just lost a bucket of milk. And maybe the butter was first and then the cheese. Who knows? Maybe they lost multiple buckets of milk. And
how long has this been going on? Milk.
Cavemen, dude, probably. Maybe.
When the fuck is a caveman milking a damn cow?
It's probably dinosaurs.
I don't think
they were drinking
milk and
dinosaurs. Dinosaur milk back then, dude. So, I mean, I like to think
this had to be regional because cows weren't like everywhere.
You can milk more than cows.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who wants to milk something else?
Yeah, like I feel like it is pretty recent, like last few hundred years. Yeah, that we were like,
it might be. It wasn't Roman times.
No, you know what? Honestly, I don't know. Probably.
Did you find it?
Well, I mean, I guess
how long milking
as far
has been?
back as we were making cheese, I guess.
When was cheese invented?
Yeah.
It was Dave Cheese, 1975. Yeah.
So it's whenever cheese was going on, because then they were like, you know what? Let's do some other stuff with this milk.
Oh shit!
What? What'd you get?
We've been milking cows since 8000 BC.
So we're right with the
Jesus
cavemen.
drank milk, dude.
Yeah.
But that's way before
way
Jesus.
cool. I know. So he got to enjoy milk.
No, he drank wine.
He probably had milk as a baby.
No,
though.
he had fish milk.
You think?
Maybe.
You think his mom was giving him fish milk? There's no way. The Son of God.
Jesus drinks fish milk. People are like, I don't know what
the Son of God drink fish milk.
I don't know how that makes me feel. Those bumper stickers. Jesus drank fish milk. I watched the movie. I think it was called like Emperors and Gods or something, but it was about Moses. Have you seen this?
I don't think so.
It's got like Christian Bale or something in it. Like maybe it was Christian Bale. I don't know who was in it. Anyway, it was like more recent.
Okay.
Like
Gods and Kings?
Gods and Kings.
Gods
Yeah,
and
that's
Kings.
it.
Yeah, it's Christian Bale.
It is Christian Bale.
I
Yeah.
know it, but I've not seen it yet. I know
Oh
what you're talking
wow!
about.
I was
Yeah.
like, it was one of those ones where I was like trying to find something on Paramount Plus or
Yeah,
whatever
you're
the
just like-
fuck I was on. And I was like, what's this? And I was like, oh, Moses. Never heard this story before. Well,
Was
I
it
mean,
cool?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Does it have a scene where he is fighting with swords?
He's always fighting with swords, yeah.
Okay, so
And he has a really badass sword.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the movie that we were talking about, because we know there was some movie out recently where Moses was fighting with a fucking sword or something.
Yeah, he had
and
a
it's
sword.
like he like stabs it in the ground, and like all the ground like cracks up and stuff, something like that.
That possibly happened,
Yeah,
maybe. I can't
it was
really
wild.
remember.
Yeah, okay. I need to watch that then.
In the movie, God's a tiny kid. Yeah, and Moses just fighting with him all the time.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And Christian plays Moses.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
What? He
Yeah,
plays
dude.
Moses?
He's like fucking jacked.
Jacked
dude.
Moses? What?
Yeah. Yeah, because he starts out. I don't know if this is the
No
real
way.
story
Is this
or
for
not.
real?
Yes,
No,
it
no,
is.
it's
Jacked
real.
Moses, dude.
Christian Bale plays Jacked Moses.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch this. This sounds awesome.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
I might
'Cause,
watch that tonight.
It has. You should.
Yeah.
It has. I mean, I don't really know the story
Yeah.
because I don't really remember it.
Sure, yeah,
But I mean, like the river turns to blood.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Okay.
it kills all the fish because all the gators just started going crazy. Oh man, the Egyptians suck.
Yeah. This
In the
sounds
movie,
cool. Yeah.
the Egyptians pretty much suck. They're like, you guys should build all of our stuff. Yeah, and they're like,
We're gonna get out of here.
this. Yeah, we're
This kind of sucks.
this is super lame. Like I'm real tired.
My hands hurt.
And if your hands hurt, then you just get killed.
Yeah.
they're like,
They're
oh,
like,
this one's
your hands hurt. Well,
Yeah.
guess what? Now you don't have a head.
yeah. See, like imagine you were just like it's the night before. Like they told you, like, hey, we're cutting your head off tomorrow.
Oh, that's more fucked up. Like, and
Yeah.
then, like,
Yeah,
they
that's
drag
what
it
it is.
on
It's-
for days or weeks.
No,
like,
no, it's
oh,
just-
sorry, the
we're-
schedule's full
it's
today. It'll
one
be
day.
tomorrow.
So like they told you today. They're like, hey, tomorrow's the day. Like it's like around 10 o'clock. We'll come get you. You're just like, fuck. Like, cause William Wallace,
Yeah.
like that was scheduled.
Yeah.
Like he was locked up for a while. They're like, oh, this day we're gonna do it publicly in front of everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. But I mean, how much would that suck that night? And then like you fall asleep and you wake up
I
and
don't
you
think
have
I
that
would.
You
I
have
don't
that
think I will.
moment
Yeah.
before you kind of come to, and then you remember like what
Yeah.
what the schedule is for the day, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
And then you like then you're brought out to a crowd, by the way, who are cheering.
They're like, yeah, let's
Yeah, let's fucking cut it off twice. You're like, what the fuck? And then you're like, you don't even belong in my country, you asshole. The English suck, dude.
That's not great. Yeah.
They were a bunch of backstabbing fools.
I don't know how I would feel. I don't know if I would do anything I could to escape.
I mean,
And then just go out being stabbed.
like by arrows and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
Like-
get shot by arrows.
Yeah, like
I mean, that might be better.
Yeah. It's probably gonna hurt too.
I mean, it's gonna hurt, but
Yeah, but,
still,
like, I'm gonna
taking
fight.
an arrow
Yeah.
like as you're running, I
Yeah.
think would be better than just sitting there looking around
Right.
and laying your
Yeah.
head down on a thing. And then even
like
then, like
giving up,
imagine like the second you lay your head down and like this dude's like fucking messing with his gloves and everything, you're just like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I'd be barfing.
You
I'd be puking and shit, dude. I'd shit myself and I'd be puking.
Did like
and-
try and mess him up?
Well, no, I'd just be doing that. Like if I had already gave up and my head's coming off right now. This really sucks. I'd barf probably just from sadness. Just shit and barf. But no, I'm gonna be kicking. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
My hands are gonna be tied up, but I'm gonna run for
Just
it.
not even let him.
No,
have the-
no way. They gotta fight me first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
I had
or
to go
what
out.
if you were in Japan and they're like forcing your suicide where you do the stomach thing?
Seppuku.
Yeah. How much would that suck? It's like, hey,
Yeah.
tomorrow
You gotta do
you got to
that.
do this.
Yeah, doing it to
Better-
yourself.
Oh God, you're just like 1, 2. Is it on 3? They're like,
it hurts. Ooh. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. no. It like starts to fucking like, no, I can't do it.
no, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's very pokey.
Yeah.
It's very pokey.
It hurts. No, I couldn't be doing that.
God, do you ever think you think we'll have a machine that will let us like look back, like if we could watch?
Like Assassin's Creed almost. Like
Yeah, kind of.
kind of like go back in time.
Yeah,
to
you could just watch. You
ancestors.
can't affect anything.
Yeah.
You can only watch.
I mean, eventually, probably.
Maybe that's like
Yeah.
something we'll
Eventually,
be able
they'll
to
probably have something like that.
do. Yeah.
Because they do say a lot of that stuff is like memories and things are through your DNA.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of that, like talking about like deja vu and stuff like that. They say a lot of that's like things that have happened that were similar in previous lives.
It's
and
coming up
things.
through your
and you're
DNA.
Like,
oh my
weird.
God, what is this? A
Yeah.
science show
Oh,
now?
Weird. Right?
Yeah. All of a sudden, we're not talking about chili and condoms.
Yeah. Pretty cool though. Speaking of those, you bought something recently?
Oh, I have a surprise for you guys.
I'm scared.
We bought something.
Okay.
Pie Industries
Oh, okay.
purchased something. We got a billboard.
That's what this is out here across the street. It's being built
Really tall.
like really tall, a lot of metal, just right in front of the house.
The cranes that were there.
Yeah, there were cranes,
Yeah.
a couple of them.
There's been a couple cranes.
Yeah, okay. So, what are you putting on this?
It's going to be our time for pie. It's Bernie's #1 radio station.
Okay. Is it like our pie logo, or are we doing?
It's going to be our faces.
okay, like our real faces. Or
Yeah.
our,
Oh, yeah. We got to
wow.
take really good photos, on the
Yeah.
backdrops.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be on the left side. And then the right side is Bernie's #1 radio station. This is right on the highway.
Should we put a fake radio station?
No. It's
number?
just time for
Okay.
pie.
Okay.
Yeah. Time for pie. And then we'll do the Spotify,
Okay,
Apple,
little
YouTube
ball. Yeah,
logos.
yeah, okay.
Oh, can we throw a QR code up there to get people to crash?
They're trying to zoom in on it as they go, fuck. Because people die a lot on that road. So,
When you start causing crashes.
yeah, they're like, man, people keep trying to zoom
You're
in on
going to
that
be able to
QR
see
code.
it from your bed window.
Yeah. Wow. Just wake up and like look out my window. Yep.
It's going to be just bright, shining back at you. It's tall, dude.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's 90 feet high.
It's a normal billboard. It's a regulation billboard.
regulation size billboard.
Yeah.
That faces us.
Us.
You can see it from everywhere on the house.
It's gonna be
because
pretty
it goes
cool.
over all the trees.
Can you see it from the road or just from the house?
No, you definitely see it from the road.
Okay,
Yeah, you see
okay.
it from everywhere.
Yeah, everybody that's going into Bernie is going to be like, I got to tune into this.
Never heard of it. And they're gonna be
Turn it into we need a slogan. So funny you'll shit.
yeah. Twice.
So funny you'll shit again.
Yeah.
You'll shit again.
What?
Yeah, because we need something. We need a hook in there.
Yeah.
Bernie's #1 radio station. We'll put that at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the logos, and then we need like a good saying.
Are we allowed
could-
to cuss on billboards? Like, what's
I'm not
that?
sure what the legalities are there.
You could put a fake quote up there. It was like I laughed so hard that I wrecked my car
Abraham
into
Lincoln.
a
He doesn't
yeah,
realize.
like into something and then died. And then at the bottom it says "Rest in peace." Like, what? So funny. I laughed and wrecked and died. Oh God.
I mean, yes, we need to toy with this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big deal. I had to sign a long contract.
Yeah, let's take a moment to back up to the part where Pi Industries purchased this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a business expense.
Get those write-offs before the end of the year.
Yeah.
How much should we into this for?
I mean, it's only a 3-year contract.
Oh God.
Listen, we got a deal. We got a deal.
The way you say we got a deal, I don't think we got a deal.
Yeah, they knocked, a good amount off for doing the 3-year instead of the 3-month.
Listen, we'll get you a bargain. You do 3 years instead of 3 months.
Listen, yeah.
$100 off.
I'll throw in this free T-shirt. I wanted the T-shirt.
Whoa.
Look, we're only on the hook for 3 years.
Okay.
Hey, the other side is still for sale. I've been calling some people trying to see who wants it.
Yeah, so if you want to be adjacent
Actually, we
to
should
us-
call Eli.
Oh, just 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, when you leave Bernie, it's
funny,
unsubscribed. When you go into Bernie, it's time for pie.
Yeah.
Let's just get Eli's card number. We'll put unsubscribe, but it's our asses.
Oh, that's really funny.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him.
Yeah.
He needs it.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, I'll call him as soon as we're done here. This is an emergency. Eli, pick up the phone.
Pick up right now. Eli,
This is
if
an
you're
emergency
watching this
billboard.
Right now, pick
This
up
is
the
an
phone.
emergency billboard
This is billboard business.
conversation that we need to have.
Yeah.
And even when the guy came over here this morning,
Yeah.
that was the guy I had on the golf cart.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the billboard guy.
Okay.
I got a billboard guy. He owns a lot of them. So if we want him anywhere, Ohio, Detroit,
You should put one.
got a bunch
we'll
in
put one
Portland.
near my family in West Virginia so they can see my face
every
day.
time they
Yeah.
drive back into the holler, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's-
Caleb.
I'm like, what?
You got any billboards near your high school?
No,
Not
because
yet.
you're just there's no like highways there. So
Near your high school?
yeah, there's no highways to that.
Not like dirt. Like what?
It's just normal roads. It's like a 2-lane road only.
That's a holler don't have no
Yeah,
highways.
dude. Holler don't have no highways, man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This is going to be good, dude.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It's well, first off, it's ridiculous because you could see it everywhere from the house.
Yes, that's great.
And
It's just gonna
anybody
be fun
that's
to be in backgrounds of things. Yeah.
that, but then anybody that's driving here for the first time to be a guest is going to be like, what the fuck?
I really do hope there's like a guest that brings along like a disapproving girlfriend or wife. Like, this is stupid. I don't want to be on this trip. These people aren't even like big. Fuck, they have a billboard. God damn it.
Oh, damn it.
It's a 60-foot sign with their faces on it.
Wow. And dude, we can change it often. We've got it for 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should. Like
I think we should every 3 months.
Every
Every
so
quarter
many
it's something
months,
funnier.
Yeah, it's some different thing. It's us in different scenes.
It's
yeah.
us in like fucking construction
Yeah.
outfits. Like, we'll fix your commute to work.
Yeah.
Time for pie.
Yeah. Like us
Tired of traffic?
Yeah.
Time for pie.
us as doctors, like reviving like a radio or something like that. So it's like we're bringing life back to your radio. Something weird.
Yeah. I really like that.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
See, we
just
have
come up
tons
with
of
fun
these that we could
themes.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. This first one, we'll just be normal, and
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
on after that. 3 months from now, click
Something
it into
cool.
gear, boy.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
We're going.
Yeah.
This is just going to be silly.
This will be silly. Come up with something new. Because then every time a guest comes over, it's going to be new. And they're going to be like, what? How often do you guys change?
What are you guys doing here? We're like, dude, we know a guy.
Yeah.
It's Billboard
guy.
Jim.
Billboard Jim.
Yeah, and dude,
puts
Dave
these things
Billboard
everywhere,
invented him in
man.
1975.
Yeah.
Caleb's truck milk.
Yeah.
Dave, you missed it. You missed the Ohio trip. Where Dan
that
Holloway
makes
with
sense, yeah.
everything that every question we asked was like, man, how old do you think that is? He'd just go invented by Dave Mitsubishi
Yeah.
in 1975. So it's always first name Dave, last name whatever question
Whatever it is.
So everybody out there, please start this trend.
Yeah.
Like anytime somebody is like, man, where's that from? You go, invented Dave Bowie knife, 1975. You know, it's a good trend.
It's fun. And once all your friends get in on it, you all say it at the same time. You go, Dave Bowie, no, I'm 1975. Yeah, I remember.
And then when everybody's in on it, people are just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck happened in the 70s?
Who's Dave Submarine?
Yeah, 1975. Yeah.
We also should if people could send us videos of them where your friend gets down on his hands and knees and then you push your other friend over him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, send those to our Instagram. We need to bring that back.
Send us hurting your friends.
Yeah, hey, start pranking your friends and send it to the Time for Pie Instagram.
When you sweat, your body gets rid of a lot of toxins, but also some key electrolytes your body needs to be big and strong. And if I want to stay properly hydrated in case I need to save a bunch of innocent babies that are tied to the track and are about to get squished by a bullet train, I drink Hoist. And if you need to row those babies across the Atlantic to safety, you're going to need military-grade hydration. Hoist is battlefield tested and warfighter approved, and even tastes amazing. And any order over $99 gets free shipping. So hurry and get it now at drinkhoist.com. So head on over to drinkhoist.com and use the code TIMEFORPIE for 20% off your order. Go get it now.
Okay.
Speaking of, we got another advertiser coming up soon. You know, we just got to wait until we all get back and then we can film the commercial. Matt Best he's come in to advertise on the show. I don't know what he's advertising yet.
Okay.
But we're going to advertise him.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's a shirtless calendar.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe it's a Patreon that's full of slow-mo footage of him shirtless using a fire extinguisher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could be a cookbook.
Could be a shirtless cookbook.
Yeah, shirtless.
I like the slow-mo idea.
Yeah.
Slow-mo fire extinguisher use. Where
Yeah,
he's wearing
or
fire
like
pants
shaking
and a
his
helmet.
hair out, coming out of the pool, just all kinds
It's
of
a
stuff.
lot of slow-mo.
Yeah.
It's just Matt Best slow-mo Patreon.
It's a calendar, but each page is one of those little moving picture frames.
Oh,
So it's really expensive calendar. It's like $1,000 calendar. And it's like a slow-mo of him just like slow-mo in just different things.
That's a thick calendar,
Yeah,
too.
it is.
12 video.
different frames.
12 video. How does
It's
this work?
basically it's basically iPads.
That's still 12 and you've drilled rings into the top so they're all like cracked and stuff, and it's like flipping this. Like, how do I hang this up? It comes with a nail.
You play a video that's 30 days long, and it's just a repeat of some slow-mo.
So why didn't you just use one iPad?
No.
Because
you need 12.
At the end of the month, you got to throw out that month's
at the end of the
iPad.
month, you break that over your leg. You throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah. It's just the rich man's calendar.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound good. It sounds like it's going to make a mess.
It is. There's going to be a lot of glass.
It's a hazard for children for sure.
It looks great, though.
Have you seen anything good lately?
Movie-wise?
Yeah.
Not really. We started watching some old movies a couple nights ago called Hatchet. I had seen not the beloved tale of the boy in the airplane that gets lost in the woods.
That's Hatchet, right?
Yeah, that's Hatchet, the good Hatchet.
Oh,
there's
okay, I
like
was gonna say.
a horror movie, Hatchet movie. I kept seeing random clips of it that was just so gory on TikTok. And I was like, shit. I was like, I want to see this. I've almost watched it before. Came out in like 2006, I want to say. It's the same year Grandma's Boy came out. One of the same guys in it, the robot guy from Grandma's Boy. He's in it. And it's like, I don't even get why he's like this, but it's like a dude's incest child got burned up. And as he was trying to free him from the house, he was like chopping the door open with a hatchet. Like it just went straight through the door and into his kid's face.
Oh, God.
And then he died. So, but now he's like haunting this swamp or whatever, and like he's just
The kid is?
Yeah, but he's like an adult. He's like a child in his brain, but he's like a monstrous killer, like deformed.
Jason.
Yeah, similar, but. It has so many famous people in the movie. Like it's like the dude who plays Freddy Krueger in it, the dude who plays Jason's in it, the dude who plays Candyman is in it. It's like all these like famous like murderers, actors from other horror movies are in it and have big roles. It's like a low grade movie, but the murder scenes are really good. Like it's like special effects, like old school special effects, where they're like he runs up behind this woman at one part and puts his hand over her head, like in her mouth, and then he just grabs her and he just like pulls her whole face like apart.
I don't think you could do that.
Yeah, it was great though. But he just does like goofy shit like that, like to a lot of the kills. He has that axe and he's like chopping a dude in the shoulder, and he just keeps doing it. It's like over and over, and he's going like screaming, and it's like it just keeps going further and further down until it finally is like in half, and he just picks him up and rips him in half, and like guts are going everywhere.
God.
Yeah, it's really goofy, gory, but it's fun, and there's like 5 of them. I finished the first one, I was like, okay, but the second one we started half of it, and I fell asleep, but. Yeah, that's been the extent of movies that I've seen lately that have stuck out.
Did you ever see Zombievers?
Yeah, I was talking about that one. It's got fucking John Mayer at the beginning of it, dude. When I like rewound it like a bunch of times, I was like, what is it, John Mayer?
Like, what? Why?
Yeah, what is he doing
Why are you
here?
in Zombievers?
Yeah. But yeah, dude, there was another one. I was talking to Heather about it. She was telling me one I really needed to watch was Zombie Strippers. She said that
Never
was like
heard of
another
that.
really good. I think it's Pam Anderson or Jenna Jameson, one of the two famous, ladies of that era.
Ladies of the Night.
Oh, it's Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson, yeah, is like the main stripper, and it's like apparently really gnarly. So I want to watch it. I like old movies like that. It's kind of like that Evil Dead vibe.
Well, you make me want to see Hatchet now.
Yeah, it's fun. It
sounds gnarly.
It's kind of slow. It's like a lot of talking, a lot of build up, but once it starts happening, like it's just goofy. Like the murders are really gruesome, and then it all starts happening at once, and like everybody's getting ripped up and shot or hacked up, and then there's literally like 4 or 5 of them. So I was like, oh wow, cool. I'll just watch all of these.
All the Hatchets.
Yeah.
See if they got better along
Yeah,
the way.
yeah, because the started at 2006 and the last one came out in 2017. So they've got fucking 11 years of progress there.
We can hope
that
they made progress.
That they did good. So we'll see. About the only real horror that's been going on lately in life is the donkeys getting into the house at the farm.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah. The 2 miniature donkeys somehow got into the farmhouse and closed the door behind them, and then were trapped in the house for an entire day. And in the kitchen was a bag of, tiny animal formula, which is just powdered milk, like dehydrated milk, basically. So they got into that and then just chugged a bunch of powdered milk, and that just gives them diarrhea. Dude, it's like, this sounds like a joke, but this is real. It's just 2 miniature, like, 2 full-grown miniature donkeys break into a house, eat a bunch of powdered milk, and then they close the door behind them. And they just shit everywhere, dude. And they just partied on. They were breaking glasses. There's like a bunch of broken bowls and random shit, but there's like, so every room is just piss and shit, dude. The kitchen is like 10 piles of shit. Like, and then the living room, there's like 4 more piles of shit. And it just like, there's trails you can see where they just were running back and forth through the house, like playing with shit all over their hoods. God. They went into the children's room and they just did like a little poo-poo in there. Like, they were just like, yeah, just like a little bit. But then they went back to one of the main bedrooms, and it's like kind of small. So they went in there and somehow closed the door behind themselves on that room. So then that's where they were for who knows how long. So that's where a lot of the poop was and a lot of the pee. Dude. So there's just like multiple puddles of pee, all this like diarrhea-esque donkey
milk
shit.
Shits.
Yeah, milky.
Donkey
it's literally
milk shits.
Donkey milk shit. This is a farmhouse full of donkey milk shit.
This
everywhere.
is awful.
Yeah, it smells so bad because the sun was shining through all the windows, just baking it. There's so many flies. So that was a nightmare.
This is a horror movie.
Yeah. Oh, it's like that. You get in there and it's really bad. But supposedly the guys that are coming to check it out said that they can fix it all real easy. Just clean up and sand the floors. Yeah. So yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I was considering letting people stay there in the next few weeks.
Yeah, whenever well, I mean, it might still happen. You might still be able to do it in the next few weeks because apparently he's got a whole like crazy cleanup crew that comes and like fixes houses after fires and stuff.
Oh, that's what I said.
So it's like, yeah,
But she was like, I don't even know who to call. I'm like, this is like a fire.
Yeah, like they
crew.
are rebuilding houses that have seen the worst damage, so they know how to do this shit. So yeah,
until they walk in and they go, "Oh God,
this
I've
sucks."
never done a fucking double donkey milk shit."
Yeah, what is this farmhouse of
The farmhouse of whores.
Yeah,
Fucking double donkey. You let two donkeys in the house and gave them milk? Fuck.
Then we locked them in.
The double donkey milk shits. We're gonna feed these donkeys a bunch of powdered milk,
20 pounds of milk, and then we're gonna lock them in a house.
We gave them 8 cans of beans apiece.
Yeah,
that's it, dude. Let her
That's
rip.
it, dude. Just let them have a party.
Just let them rip.
But yeah, they're outside now, and all is fine. It's just covered
Hopefully.
in shit. Yeah.
Apparently, they know how to get through doors.
Yeah, dude. I almost like wonder if somebody didn't do that as a joke or something, like where somebody had went over there and cut the horse's hair off. It's even what she was saying. Like
I thought people were stealing the horse's hair.
well, I mean, they still had to cut it off. So obviously, people aren't afraid to go over there. But we were wondering because that door's hard to open. Like you got to really like crank it all the way down and like because that doorknob works weird. But yeah, it's very just all odd. So I guess we'll see. What comes
Fucking
next.
donkey nightmare.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. It stinks so bad. But it was pretty funny. Like, I was trying not to laugh. I could tell she was pretty upset, but
Oh God,
it'll be fine.
I saw a bunch of reviews this morning on everybody saying how terrible the Metal Gear Solid relaunch was.
Oh yeah, of all those remakes.
Well, yeah, because they were like hyping it up, like check it out. We're relaunching Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4, or whatever the fuck it is. And then it was like everybody's like, this is just Metal Gear Solid HD, and then the first one, which you can barely like
play,
see anything.
Yeah,
So that's sad.
yeah.
But the Snake remake,
When they do Snake Eater, dude.
I wonder how that's going.
Yeah, I
Is
think
there
that's
even a
gonna-
release date attached to it?
Not that I know of. I can't think of it. But I'm really excited for that. That's the Metal Gear that I beat the most was Snake Eater. I think because it was like around a good time too. Like it's one of the first few games I got from my PS2 was Snake Eater. So that was when I was like really into gaming, and it was just such a cool game, dude. Like I kept beating it over and over. So
I mean, I remember getting my PS2 for Christmas the year it came out.
Yeah.
And Grand Theft Auto 3.
oh yeah,
That was like the reinvention of Grand Theft Auto. Like, because Grand Theft Auto was always overhead.
yeah.
And now all of a sudden you had the third person. And it was like, wait a minute, open city? Like, dude, that shit wasn't heard of then.
Dude, yeah, that whole game was cool too. All the cheat codes on that game were so sick. I remember my dad would come in and watch me play that sometimes, and I would get in so much trouble. Every time it would cuss so much, or it'd be like a stripper scene or something like that, and he'd be like, "What the fuck is this?
What are you doing? What are you doing?" You're like, sorry, it was a code. It wasn't me.
It's the radio station.
I mean,
I don't listen to this.
I think they've been leaking some things out about 6.
Yeah, they keep
Like
just
teasing?
talking about the graphics, how like crazy the graphics are going to be. We were talking about it a little bit today that it might be the first $100 video game. Yeah, they're like we're going to have to, and it's going to be so many gigs. Like you're going to
Your
need
whole system is going to be
you're
that
going to
game.
need to upgrade some storage because it's going to be if you're trying to play this on a console, that console is only playing that game.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you're going to have to get the upgraded storage for that. I'm sure it's going to be a couple hundred gigs. I bet. They talk about the map being so gigantic, and whatever graphics they used for Red Dead, whatever that system is, this is supposed to.
Why
be
was
like,
the Red Dead one better than 5?
Then GTA, yeah, they had upgraded the graphics from GTA to Red Dead, and now this one is supposed to be like double Red Dead's graphics. So, yeah, should be fucking cool.
Well, we need to call on the audience's help. Remember, you and I have never been into to watching ball sports at all.
Yeah.
So we need them to decide what football team we should be behind.
Okay. Yeah.
That way we could get jerseys and we could post
Yeah.
videos of us in jerseys going, game day. That's what they do, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And they kiss.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think that's what
Brett,
they
do they kiss?
They kiss. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
usually
that's
on
what
the
they
mouth.
do, dude, yeah.
They, what?
Yeah, that's why I've not been into it, dude.
Into football?
Into like the sports
Watching
games.
football? Because you have to kiss
You
when
have
you
to kiss other dudes.
Is that what they do
I
during
think,
these
man.
drafts or whatever? The fantasy
That's
football
just,
is
they
just
practice French kissing.
And every commercial break.
Yeah.
wait.
every
Fantasy
commercial
football is for them to practice French kissing.
Yeah, between every commercial, however many dudes are there have to pair
They
up.
have to pair up,
And they have
then
to
do you
French
switch?
kiss. You French kiss the entirety of commercials.
And then do you switch
And then
after partners?
Yeah, after each commercial.
So you have to
go the
kiss a
next
lot
partner.
of men at one football game.
Yeah, like passionately. Like you're trying to get better.
Oh,
Like, and you critique
okay,
each other.
So like,
after
are you
the
guys
commercial, you're
giving?
like,
They're
that
giving
was-
notes.
That was good.
Like, is
Wet.
it anonymous or
Too
is
much
it?
tongue. Like,
Whoa.
yeah, like sometimes it's rough. But
Yeah, but if you're getting,
that's what I hear.
dude. If you're getting, all jammed up on some Bud Lights and stuff like that, and then you're practicing kissing your buddies,
You get really good.
yeah, you start.
You go home and practice on your wife or girlfriend, and they're like, "Wow,
You were really good at this.
You're
Tastes a bit like
really
nachos, but
Oh, dude, why does your tongue taste like mustache?
yeah." I've been at the draft
I've been at fantasy football.
football
We've been
day.
fantasizing about each other,
about kissing girls.
about kissing girls. Why we kiss?
Practice kissing boys. I think that's what they do. I don't know though. I've never been to one.
You
so I
heard
don't
it
know.
here first, folks.
Yeah.
Caleb has the inside on anybody that watches football.
Yeah.
Practices kissing their friends.
Yeah. Kiss each other. It's a secret. But yeah, we'll figure out a team to get behind so we can start doing game day stuff.
Yeah. Well, the kissing.
Not the kissing
Okay,
part.
not
No,
the kissing.
not
We're
the
not
kissing part.
kissing.
We'll
We're
do
gonna
something cooler.
We're gonna do the.
We'll
the
make like chilies and
We'll make
dogs
chili
and stuff,
and dogs,
Yeah.
and we'll have our own tailgate out here.
Yeah.
and we'll put on the game. That's how they say it, right?
I think so.
We're gonna put
big
on the game. Hey, we're gonna put on the big game.
Yeah.
Which one's the big one?
The biggest one.
That's just Sunday, right? That's the big game. 'Cause
Sunday, the big game.
Monday night football is like that's a trash throwaway one, but the Sunday game is like that's a legit.
Yeah.
Is Monday night football even a season game?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Well, then what the hell's a Sunday game?
a game that takes place on Sunday.
It's confusing as hell.
It
dude.
is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, how are you supposed to know?
I don't
Because I
know.
thought Sunday was the big game.
Yeah, it's usually what it is. Monday seems like an odd day to choose to have the big game. It's the first day of work. Back to the
and
work week. I'm
You're
tired.
like coming home and like,
Yeah, I'm
especially
tired
if you're on
after
the
work.
if
Yeah.
you're on the West Coast, the game's starting before you even get
home.
off
Yeah,
work,
you're
so
like,
you
what?
can't even get home. So it can't be Monday, can't be the big game.
that can't be
and
the
now
big
there's
game.
Thursday night, Friday,
Friday
Saturday's
Night Lights.
college.
Yeah, it's just
Is
your
any
life.
pro on Saturday?
I have no clue. If you watch football, your whole life becomes revolvent.
I don't.
around it.
I've never seen it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The big game.
Yeah.
we need to find that out.
probably
We
should.
also need to find out if this is a bunch of kissing.
Yeah.
Because if this
I don't
is
want
a
to be a part of it. If
Yeah,
if
I don't
what
want
I've
to do
heard.
the kissing part, but
Yeah,
like
that's
I
what
wanna
always kept me turned off to it.
Yeah, I want to choose a team if
Yeah.
we don't.
Because you
have
don't
to-
like kissing, or you didn't think you were good enough?
Well, I'm nervous of my skills for sure, but
sure.
I just didn't want to have to practice on
Yeah.
boys. You know,
I'd rather like eat chicken wings and not taste.
men.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I don't want to do that.
yeah. I'd rather have like the tiny
Yeah,
barbecue.
because
smoke.
guys get excited too quick, and then the kiss turns into like he's grabbing your hand.
He's
shoving it.
he
down.
he
You're
starts
like,
grabbing on your head.
yeah, you're like,
and
oh,
like,
no, stop.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
Guys get excited.
Guys get crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Once they
and then
get
they're
revved
just
up, they can't stop.
They've got a full throttle in them, and
Real
then a bunch of wings and a few beers.
dude.
And
Some
that
chili
kiss-
dogs and a full throttle, and then you start kissing a man passionately. You have to fight him off, dude. That's why I don't go to these drafts.
That's why I don't go.
That's why I don't go to them.
That's why I don't
watch football.
That's
dude.
why I don't watch.
That's why I don't watch football, man. I could never get behind that part. Not having to French kiss the men. I couldn't get into that. That was just the main
Oh
thing.
my god! No one's gonna be mad about this
At all.
No one's gonna question anything that was.
I mean, if I'm incorrect, tell us. Yeah, because I'd love to be able to be a part of it. It looks fun. I don't want to have to kiss men. So if there's a way around that,
If there's a way,
I would love to know it because I'd love to
kissing-
be part of a team sport.
You know what I wish I could find? Like, I wish there was a YouTube channel that just had a big collection of like found footage, like from people's phones.
Yeah.
When like couple friends get caught like messing around with each other at a group gathering.
Yeah.
I don't know why this sounds fast.
Yeah.
I think I saw one video and then I was like, I wish I could watch 100 of these. Like,
Yeah.
the video I watched, like it was a backyard barbecue pool thing or whatever. And like one of the kids came around and was like, Uncle Chris and Jenny are kissing. And like Chris's wife and then Jenny's husband are right there like, wait, what? And like they turn around and like it wasn't faked. Like you could tell if something was faked, like this was legit. And then you just saw like this like meltdown of there was so much fighting going on because everybody at the party got involved. Like, and it was like one of the kids caught him. Man, I would watch that. Oh, that needs to be a show. Like where I've said before, like boat ramp TV needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
I want to see like family gathering cheating.
Yeah. They just swap.
Like ruined Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Marathon.
Oh yeah, dude. They kept recording. This video went on for like 6.5 minutes, like because it got like lawn chairs are getting thrown, and like people like get in the car, we're leaving. Like everybody's like the other people are like, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here, and like it was getting.
That's pretty fun.
It was dude. I couldn't stop. I watched it again.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this was fascinating.
There has to be something I missed. I must watch it again.
Yeah. Because it was like, I don't know, what was that one movie? Fucking Wedding Crashers or whatever, when they catch the fiance in the bathroom with the waitress.
Oh, yeah.
Like was that Wedding Crashers?
I think so.
Yeah,
Something?
sounds
Like where it's
close
like,
enough.
you're not going to tell on me, right?
Yeah.
Like,
You're like,
dude, no.
Yeah.
But what if they got caught at the group event? And then it's just like,
I mean, maybe that's another show.
it should
Another
be.
show we try to make.
We should
Yeah.
make that show.
Yeah.
Send us in your footage.
Yeah, show us footage of one of your uncles or aunts switching one of your other uncles or aunts and getting in trouble. That'd be great. Tell us about that story.
I mean, there's got to be.
Yeah.
There's got to be some time. I mean, the thing is like like it's one of those cases where it's like this has to have happened at some point. Mm-hmm. So it has to have happened where they got caught, and then the girl goes, "I'm pregnant." And it's his. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
dude, this
That
has
stuff
to have
definitely
happened.
happens, yeah.
Has to have happened. Like, I just saw this. Did you see this? I don't know what show it was. It was this talk show, or some talk show, and this chick that has a big OnlyFans like found out that her stepdad was one of her main subscribers that like pays for all the personal shit, and like so she found out like a year later, like so like this screen name had been like one of the top, when you pay for.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Sure.
I've never been on there, but.
Yeah.
When you pay for like, you can pay for personalized things where you can recommend, I want a video of you jamming this candlestick in this hole, things like that. Like, so this person was like the top contributor, always ordered custom stuff, blah, 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 like paid for the chat, the sexy chat, because they'll fucking sex chat you and shit if you pay for it. Well, then she's on TikTok, and the TikTok syncs to her contacts and is like, and that same screen name that was the OnlyFans screen name is on TikTok. And it's like, this is one of your contacts. And she was like, oh God, who is this? So like, she like scrubbed through everything and found that there were only 4 TikTok contacts in her phone. And it was like one of her friend's mothers, a chick she worked out with at a gym, a dude that she went to high school with, and her stepdad. And like, she like just went out on she was Australian, by the way. It was an Australian talk show.
Yeah.
So she just messaged the screen name through OnlyFans and said, you better tell mom or me and my sister will. And she got a text like 2 minutes later from her stepdad that was like, hey, can we talk? And like, that's how she like found out. But I didn't see the rest of the video, so I don't know what happened.
So first of all, this is 100% real.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So she's based in Australia from Newcastle, New South Wales. Basically, the story you said, like, it's 100%. TikTok found out it was someone in her contacts. And so the weird turn that I'm seeing, though, is the mom did find out, and they got a divorce. But then this girl, whose name is Talia, she went on to earn an extra $600,000 by selling a stepdad bundle. She just bundled all the requests that her actual stepdad made and sold that as a bundle and made a shitload of money.
What the fuck? I couldn't even write that ending. Because like now I didn't know the ending. All I knew is like all I knew is it cut off of where she was like, you tell mom or me and my sister are going to.
Wow.
Wow.
Is she hot?
That
Is
makes
she
me.
a
Oh
babe?
yeah, her name's Talil.
Yeah, she
Talia.
like standard hot blonde. Nothing crazy.
Okay. From Australia, so.
Talia Madison, if anyone out there wants to fact check
Okay.
us.
Talia Madison.
Wow. That's pretty fucking cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's cool how it ended. The story itself was not great.
not really for him.
No, for him, it was
I
ended
don't
awful.
really think like.
He probably resubscribed in a different name.
Yeah, but honestly, like
A little
that's,
more cryptic
that's
username.
one of those. That's an act that like I don't think you ever socially recover from, because this is all over the internet.
Yeah.
Dave found it in seconds. All right, like he is the guy that like was literally ordering porn from his stepdaughter that I don't know, apparently like raised them or whatever. So like, dude, how do you even get into another relationship without living in constant fear that person eventually will find out, because you can't bring them around to anyone. And because everyone knows.
Yeah, that whole
your
group of
entire
friends is gone
family
now, yeah.
knows. Like you were ejected from the family. So you have to like move to Eurasia. Is that a
Start over.
Is that a
Yeah,
city?
you just got to join the Taliban at that point.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like
You joined
you're
the
done,
Taliban,
dude.
man. You are a terrorist now.
You go on like a date, you go on like 10 dates. Oh, this is getting serious. There's this really bad secret I have to tell you. Like, and she's like, what, dude? Do you have AIDS? And you're like, it's worse. She's like, what the fuck is worse than AIDS? I spent a year ordering porn from my daughter. I don't know. That's one of those ones where she's like, and they could have been together for like a year and a half or whatever, and she's like, oh no, we could get through this, and she's really like waiting until she can get to her car to literally get the fuck out of it.
Leave and never.
Yeah, dude, that's it. You're done.
Unless he finds like another girl who's like a freak, then she's probably just into it. She'd be like, awesome. That's his only
That
hope.
is true.
And
like,
that is
he
a
would
risk-
have to get on
real-
FetLife.
Yeah, you got to
and,
find another freak. So
Oh god.
who was ordering pictures of her son's dick?
Rule 34 has just been updated.
Oh god.
So yeah, they'll find love. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I was watching that. And I was like, "What the fuck?" That's it. I mean, that's like fucking. What's that dude's name? Hansen.
The three brothers?
No, the To Catch a.
Oh, Chris Hansen.
Chris
Chris
Hansen,
Hansen.
yeah.
Where it's like,
We'll come over here and take a seat.
he's like, take a seat. Now, nothing of what you did was criminally illegal, but it's really fucked up.
You shouldn't have done any of it.
It's also no one's gonna like you forever.
Yucky. You did. It's not illegal, but it was very
It wasn't
yucky.
illegal, but you're pretty much gonna be hated.
Yeah.
You and Casey Anthony are kind of your only chance
You guys-
of being
you
friends
guys
with
are like-
anyone.
Sitting in your own category. No way. I think people would beat the brakes off of trying to get with Casey Anthony.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
she's not going to keep it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think there's plenty of people out there that are like, I'd date Casey.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. There probably are. They're like, yeah, I don't want kids either, so she's who I'm dating. That's what they would say. Don't you think?
You're going to date Casey?
No. No, I would
Not for one date.
No,
For
no.
2 dates.
No, I don't think.
A cruise.
That's just like a scary murderer at that point.
You're just like, every time you go to sleep, you like smelling all your food. Like, did she poison this? Like,
Poison in here?
what do you think she does
Yeah.
every day?
I have no clue.
Like, what is a day in the life of Casey Anthony? Like, oh, I wake up, check the internet. Oh, they still hate me.
Yeah,
No,
still very hated. Yep.
Still-
probably super tough to get employment.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you have to change your name.
Yeah, couldn't you just change
Probably
your
have
name?
to dye your hair. Like maybe purple.
Same. Move to another country.
Be an e-girl.
You got to start over.
Dude, that's what I think that's what she could do.
Yeah.
She could be a Twitch streamer, but like go under a different name.
Dye her hair.
Baby Killa 87.
Yeah. That worked.
Her and baby Jessica go on a speaking tour. Hey, it's that girl that got stuck in a well and the girl that killed her kid.
Yay.
I mean, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No, these people aren't getting dated by anybody. Maybe the guy who was jerking to his stepdaughter.
You think he's been on a few dates?
Yeah, probably. Because that's like a.
You could hide. You could just not tell people go to a new town and probably figure that out.
Because there's going to be people.
I mean, you
that-
just got to change your name.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
move.
And if anybody does kind of figure it out, be like, they bring it up, you're like, no, ew, that's not
No,
me.
say
No, that,
Sicko.
yeah, I get accused of that all the time because that guy looks like me. But
Stepdaughter porn. Yeah.
my name's Chris Hansen.
It's me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll work out for them. It'll be fine. Maybe they'll end up together, him and Casey. That'd be
You
cool.
think him and Casey, like
Maybe.
we should try and set him up?
Yeah.
Like, hey, this might work.
Yeah.
Guys.
There's no chance that they're going to have kids. So there's no chance that he's going to jerk off to them. Like, I think
I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's
it's a
probably
good-
the best
yeah.
way to put him. I mean,
Yeah.
well, that's another thing too. Is he can't date any person with children
I hope not.
yeah.
Because
I wonder if that was
He's
like
a bright red dot on
yeah, I
that
wonder
map.
if that's like become something like if they had to notify anybody or anything like
Well,
that. that
no,
had to
because
be-
it was legal.
Yeah,
She
it's
was like in her
yeah.
20s, but
Yeah.
still, like if you're a normal woman, like you're kind of like it's going to be in the back of your head of like
he's gonna want to see
what
my daughter naked.
at what
yeah.
age does the switch flip?
Yeah.
Like, oh no,
Yeah,
that was really stupid.
it's intense. Yeah,
That was costly. When there are plenty of
Do people not know that porn is free on the internet?
Yeah.
and that it's never ending. By the
Yeah.
way, like you could literally look at it every hour, every day for the rest of your life, and not even go through a quarter of it.
yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, there's so many sites.
You even have AI or whatever. You
Yeah,
could have just
now
like
you just build your
photoshopped her
own.
face on other people's nudes,
Yeah.
and not been subscribed to her
Look, right,
OnlyFans.
this is okay. Yeah, yeah,
He needs a thumping.
yeah. He's probably gonna get beat up
Yeah, like
by the
just-
real dad.
I got some
wonder if the
football
real dad
friends
is
that like
still
to talk to
around.
him.
Oh, dude! Hopefully he's a biker. He's in a gang. He's in a gang.
Yeah, the real dad.
Like someone needs to tell him. We need to tell him.
Yeah, if he's still around, he's probably going to do something bad to that guy. This happened pretty recently, huh?
I think so. Yeah, Dave just found
The
it.
story I found was October 2023.
Yeah, because I just saw it the other day. I was like, "What the? You get sucked? I get sucked into these things."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What? What?
It's a pretty good
This
story.
isn't real. This
Yeah.
isn't real. This isn't real. They're acting. They're acting. Oh shit! It's
This
real."
is a great story. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Hopefully the dad is still around. Maybe that's why he's not around. Like, maybe that's why the stepdad's there. But hopefully he finds out and then...
And hopefully he's part of
ass.
like the Hell's
Cool.
Angels.
Yeah.
Or maybe she doesn't know her real dad, and maybe we could tell the Hell's Angels about this, and maybe they would adopt her to be like
And all jackal.
Yeah, but
shit.
And like,
This isn't working.
Oh, she's pretty hot.
Damn it! Now
Makes sense.
they all subscribed.
Damn it.
They're like, "What? She's so hot." We're
She's
like,
so hot.
Shit.
We fucked up. Damn it, Hell's Angels.
Darn it.
Fucked up.
and they didn't even make different accounts. They all subscribed them to one username.
Hell's Angels 0.
Entire Hell's Angels have seen her naked
Wait,
for
what?
$12.
Wait, did you guys all just subscribe? Yeah.
They just have it. They like are fucking screen sharing it to their TV so they can all watch. Nice. Oh, that's her
No,
stepdaughter.
you're supposed to be beating up the stepdad. Oh,
Yeah, in a minute.
Yeah, we will.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
We just got to see what he was looking at.
Yeah, we gotta know why we should beat him up for. Okay. Yeah,
This is a movie.
that's a fun story. Yeah, that should be a TV show or something, a special. That'd be funny. Man.
Like getting a biker gang to beat up this guy, or which part of this is?
All of it, dude. That could be a fun show. Maybe that's like another show that comes out is like fun stories like this are just reenacted by like comedians and like celebrities and stuff, and they just make it really funny. That'd be fun.
That'd
Just
be pretty
imagine,
funny.
like, watching all this.
I mean, I think reality shows need to go to a new extreme.
yeah,
Like these challenges shows where you're like tightrope walking with a safety line. Like that's
Yeah.
not. It's lame.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. Like, oh my god, today you guys are going to compete and you have to climb this mountain. Like, yawn. No, what I want to see is a dating show. 12 guys, 12 girls. For the first 30 days, you pair up and date one. You have to live with them. After the 30 days is over, everybody switches one to the right. And you have to do another 30 days, and this lasts a year. So after the year, you've spent 30 days dating each person. You've dated each person for 30 days. 12 people.
okay. Is it?
And
Does
then-
it all take place in like the same town?
No,
or like
no,
the
you got
states
it's all
away?
over the place. The guys stay put because they got
Okay.
like the houses and
Okay,
stuff,
okay.
and then so like, yeah, it's
Okay.
wild.
And they do.
It's called rotate.
Okay. Okay. And then they like spend holidays together and
Well, it depends if you
Yeah.
line up on it.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Like,
So,
it
yeah, I
starts
mean, yeah.
January 1, and like, we'll just pretend you're with Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with Rebecca. Fucking February rolls around. Samantha comes to me. Rebecca goes down to him.
Yeah.
You get
some
number
other
12.
girl. Yeah.
Like, and you got 30 days. And you have to live together right away.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then the last 5 days though of the year, it's a cruise with all of you.
all of
But
you.
they draw out of a hat who's going to be paired with who. So, but at that point, you've been with everybody.
Does
This is called
anyone
Rotate, brought to you by VD.
does anyone win? Like, is there a
I don't know
like
if there's. I don't know if there's
like
a win.
Like a couple, like some of these couples like fall in love.
Yeah,
and
but
then
what
some hate
what
each
happens
other?
when you what happens when you fall
Yeah.
in love and now you got to go to somebody
You gotta go
else's
to the
house
next
for,
one, yeah.
and you got 4 more months
fell
of
in
this.
love on number 2? and
Yeah.
you got 10
It's
more
gonna
women
be-
to be with.
You're secretly texting nudes still, and then that new one finds out is like, what the fuck? Hey, why you sitting? Rotate. It's a new show.
That sounds cool.
Paramount Plus.
That'd be cool.
Netflix.
If you like put them in different states.
Yeah,
too.
they have to be in different
so they
states.
have like different things
'Cause you're
that
not running into
they
each
can
other.
Do
Yeah.
on dates and things like that.
Yeah.
Get behind your microphone.
Oh, sorry.
There we are.
But yeah, that would be fun. Just different scenery.
You were with you were there when we were talking about this with Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Brent was like, I'm just gonna like give everyone a complex. Like so they hate me. Like except one. One I'm gonna treat. So Brent's strategy was he was gonna be so verbally abusive to all of them except one, and that one he was just gonna be a complete angel. So then the other 11 think that they're not good enough.
Okay.
That was funny.
Yeah.
He had a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be a fun show. How long are these episodes?
I mean,
To be able to bounce around between 12 couples.
you're gonna have to have an hour a week.
At
This is a
least.
long
At
show.
least, yeah.
Yeah, because an hour you got to check in with everybody.
Yeah. You got, how would you even divide that? Fucking, 5 minutes a couple?
I guess.
Yeah.
Just check in what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure like the more boring couples, you just kind of skip over if
Yeah,
nothing
if they've
really
not-
happened.
if they've
They're like,
not got anything going on.
Jeremy and Jenny just kind of went on a couple wine dates, and they were going out. Nothing significant to report. But old fucking Robert and Katrina were throwing things at each other. Let's go over to Cincinnati.
Yeah, because if it all comes out, you get 4 episodes with each couple as a couple. So then, you come out to fucking 30 minutes around, 20, 30 minutes total time that you see of a couple through the course
Every
of
month?
a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, that
work
makes
out.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're just reporting the highlights.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Maybe that's what it is. They just throw in the best stuff.
Yeah.
They're filming all week.
Yeah, but it's like,
they
let's
just
get
are
the
putting
best
in the best stuff. Yeah. Damn, that'd be a
Can you
busy-
do bonus episodes where like the film crew has like their snarky remarks?
the after show?
Oh, God.
You got to have
This
the
would be
after
another-
show.
dude, this would be a
the after
massive-
dark.
this would be like a
it's just like Big
cult
Brother.
following of this. Yeah.
You have the show, and then you have the after show, which is another hour of the dirtier parts of it. It's like, yeah,
It's
yeah.
on Pornhub.
Yeah.
They're like, hey. No
Here's
one's
the-
ever done
here's the
that.
one where we
Hey,
were
if you guys want to
fucking-
see the after show, it's over on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Why can't people do that? You're allowed to.
Yeah.
Allowed to go see.
Wow. That'd be a fun show.
It would rotate.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
We should pitch it to NBC.
Yeah, there's got to
I
be
think
something
Rumble will
that they
pick it up.
win.
Rumble,
Yeah.
There's got to be something that they win at the end of it. Like there's got to be like whatever couple.
Here's the thing.
Like
I
there's
think it's
an
like
end
this.
goal.
It's not whatever couple. It's at the end. If you ask one of the contestants to marry you and they say yes, you get $50,000 or $100,000. Now, I don't care if 2 people conspire to say,
do that.
hey, ask me and I'll say yes and we'll get the money and we'll split it. Like, that's fine. But what's going to happen is a few of the girls aren't going to be able to decide.
Yeah, or something where they have to have
So,
chose who their one was that they loved the most.
but you don't tell.
You
so
don't
you
tell,
have to.
and then you just hope that
choose it,
somebody-
and if they
some-
match, you
then
get the money.
You get it, yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
yeah.
Because then it's like,
Yeah.
Katrina's like, I choose Caleb. And then
Yeah.
it's like, all right, what did Caleb choose? Amanda.
And you're
And
like,
she's
no.
like staring at you.
Yeah.
Confetti blows
Yeah.
up all over her.
Yeah.
Like, and she gets slimed.
Yeah, she gets slimed like hard. Like it slimes them hard.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
What's hard slime? Like, is it
It
like
comes out with
coagulated
high-
a little?
Yeah, it's like
hot.
thick and it comes out like really high speed.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is going to hurt.
Yeah. That's how you lose. You get slimed at the end. High speed, heavy slime.
High speed, heavy slime. This is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that'd be a fun show.
Dude,
I'd watch that.
rotate.
Yeah.
Every woman in the freaking country would watch that.
Yeah, people would be like upset by it, but
Be
like they would
they'd
be
be
like,
I have to
watch
see.
this. Yeah.
I have to see what happens on
And then if
rotate.
you have a whole after show too.
Oh god,
that's a whole other.
Then you have the reunion. Then you have all the other shit that goes with these things, like
The year
cruise.
later reunion.
Yeah, the rotate cruise.
yeah. Literally, if whoever it doesn't work out for, or if you want to just do the reunion, you send them all to a fucking island together.
yeah.
And they're all there at the same
it's-
time.
yeah, and then they're all bickering and bitching and-
they're like, "Oh, well, you did this to me when we were together." Yeah, that's because
Yeah,
you're
you
a
remember
bitch.
when you
Yeah.
texted me this?
Yeah.
3 months after
you
I
were
was at
talking
your
to her
house.
while I was
what the
sucking your
fuck?
dick.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
this is so spicy.
Yeah.
This is girl catnip.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh my god, no.
Right. Yeah. Well, there it
Anyway.
is. There's your fucking show.
Well, we obeyed all Dave's rules today.
Yeah.
I think it was a good show.
We did it.
We obeyed Dave's rules.
That's what we strive to do. So,
Yeah, well, I did mention the truck milk, so
yeah.
You get a mulligan.
I disobeyed one rule.
Don't do it next
It'll
show.
be fine. We'll figure it out.
Truck milk. Frick.
Freaks in the chat, please.
Stop.
You know what? If they made it this far in the episode, you can put a frick in the chat. Fuck it.